You make me smile. Baby, you make me smile. Yeah, baby. I wanna give you my love. I just wanna be free, baby. I had so much desire. I'm feeling higher.
Hi, I'm Gwen McDonald, aka Goldie Lock and Load, and this is my real life.
Though I've been down this road so many times before, my broken heart tells me to get up on the floor. So I see it in your eyes, my noble heart bursts inside. I believe.
I'm truly excited to talk to you about your unique store. Can you tell us about it and how you came up with the idea?
It started because my roller derby team was taking over my apartment, and we wanted to make our own merchandise. And getting a screen printing press in the size of my apartment wasn't going to happen, so I started thinking, okay, well, how am I going to make a business around it? So it started with a screen printing press that I have in the back, and I'm a big fan of clothing, so it just kind of everything filled in around the shop, from the team to needing supplies to, hey, how can we introduce the others?
Can you describe the style of the merchandise that you sell here?
Yeah, sure. It's a mix of skateboard culture and kind of hip-hop stoner vibe to rockabilly and punk, and a whole sort of mix of eclectic things in between.
In terms of fashion, can you tell us about some of your favorite designs and products that you have here?
Yeah, for sure. I'm a big fan of illustration work. So one of the first things I was able to get in were a bunch of Rebel 8 t-shirts, an artist named Mike Giant from San Francisco. And a lot of his work is cyclist or tattoo or skateboarding culture. And he's done it all in Sharpie. So I thought that was really cool. So I got some of that in. Socks are really popular around the derby scene as well. I mean, you have to wear skates, you have to wear socks. So getting funky socks is a must-have. So that's around here. And some of the other fun stuff is just, people get drawn to an image, so I'm kind of down with the same vibe.
Right. Tell us about your typical customers here. Are they generally more so involved in the roller derby lifestyle?
I've been here for about a year, so I've been trying to figure out what is the typical customer, and that's been hard to gauge, really. I mean, I do have people that come in because they know I'm a skate shop, and they come in for their roller skate maintenance or parts and pieces and all that sort of thing. But then I get just the locals that are coming in and interested. People see skates, they come in the door and they see that there's something here for them as well. So local Parkdalians, skaters, and people just cruising. And it's become a bit of a touristy hotspot because I'm nestled into a bunch of antique stores. So people that come for the weekend maybe pop their head in because they're thinking they're getting antiques. And you can see them hesitate, but they'll take that step through the door because they're like, oh, this is a kind of funky place. I want to know what's happening.
Right. Can you sum up your demographics?
Well, it is a range. I mean, I've got parents that come in for their teenage boys or girls. The girls kind of are the ones getting into junior roller derby. The boys are the ones that they're buying for, like, skateboarding protective gear and, you know, what might be cool because the birthday party's coming up. And then I've got the 20 to 30 something females coming in for, you know, a little bit of swag here and there, whether it's a t-shirt, you know, pants or dresses or just, you know, everything in between. And then, you know, surprisingly enough, I've got a lot of guys in their late 20s to even 60s that come in because I've got a really cool range of iPath shoes. And they come in for the kicks, really. They're comfortable, they're affordable, and they're pretty environmentally friendly, which is kind of a plus in this neighborhood too, because they're pretty conscientious of these things.
Can you describe the roller derby fashion in 5 words or less?
Well, I guess I would think it's part punk rock, part superhero, part athletic, and everyone gets a little Xena warrior princess in them because they want to feel tough, but you know, there's still that sexy element.
Do you think roller derby has influenced the style on and off the track?
Yeah, I think that a lot of the chicks that I play with feel a little bit more confident. Their self-esteem is up now that they are doing something that is, you know, fairly fitness-oriented. So their bodies have kind of changed. So you'll see us wearing shorter shorts, kind of longer socks, maybe kind of like a 70s California Venice Beach vibe. People are just a lot braver with their clothing and maybe a bit more out there than they would have been. But you can spot a roller derby girl if they're coming or going from practice on the streetcar system. For sure, you know. You get pegged. Are you derby girl? There's clues.
Yeah. Why would people not involved in the roller derby and cyclist lifestyle come visit your store?
Well, they'd have an opportunity to support local consigners. I do have some folks that come in, they bring in their jewelry or clothing or anything, crafty works that they do it on their spare time. And if people come in, it's an opportunity for them to get one-of-a-kind items for their loved ones or for themselves.
And lastly, where can we find My Roll Life?
Well, in the heart of Parkdale, I'm right at 1714 Queen Street West, right by Roncy. There's a lot of public transit here, as well as easy highway access.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for letting us come visit your store. I've had a really good time interviewing you, and we hope to see you soon.
You make me smile, make me smile, make me smile. Can you feel what's in my heart? Just open your eyes and make me smile. Come on, make me